Hi everyone, welcome back to a new recipe video with Mr. Organic. In this video I'm sharing a recipe for a rich soya ragu with Mr. Organic's new oat pasta. Start by roughly dicing a red onion and mince it up as finely as possible. Then take one stick of celery, trim the ends and again chop it up as finely as you can. Peel a carrot and chop it into fine pieces. Alternatively, you could blend the onion, celery and carrot in a food processor until minced. Take Mr. Organic's organic extra virgin olive oil and pour around 2 tablespoons into a large shallow pan on a medium to high heat and warm it through. Then add in the minced onion, celery and carrot. Fry the vegetables off in the oil for around 5 minutes until they begin to soften down. Mince 3 cloves of garlic. Then add those into the pan with the vegetables. Mix the garlic through and continue to fry it off in the vegetables for a couple of minutes. Next, add in a teaspoon of dried mixed herbs and a single bay leaf, then turn them through the pan. Take a jar of Mr. Organic's organic Italian sun-dried tomatoes and roughly chop 4. Then add those into the pan next, along with a tablespoon of tomato puree and a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Mix the sun-dried tomatoes, puree and balsamic through everything in the pan, frying it off for another minute. Next, add half a cup of dry soya mince to the pan. Take a can of Mr. Organic's Italian organic chopped tomatoes and add the contents of that in. Alternatively, you could use Mr. Organic's whole plum tomatoes or their tinned cherry tomatoes. Then rinse out the can with a splash of water and add that in. Pour in 400 millilitres of vegetable stock. Season well with some sea salt and cracked black pepper, then give everything in the pan a good stir through and increase the heat to bring it to a gentle boil. Once it's simmering, reduce the heat and leave it to cook uncovered for 35 minutes until the sauce is rich, has thickened and the soya mince has rehydrated. Mr. Organic have just launched their new Italian organic gluten-free mezzi rigatoni oat pasta, which works wonderfully with this rich ragu. And so just before the ragu is done, place a large pan of water on to boil, then add in a good pinch of sea salt. Here I used just over half of the box to make 4 portions. Add the pasta into the boiling salted water, stir once and then leave it to cook for 9 minutes until al dente. Once the pasta is cooked, drain it off through a colander. Give it a rinse with some boiling water and shake to drain off any excess. At this point, the rich soya ragu should be thoroughly cooked through. Add in a small handful of fresh parsley for even more flavour. Then stir it through. Add the ragu and cooked pasta together in the same deep pan to give it a good stir through. And then just turn it over until the pasta is well coated in the sauce and everything is well combined. Serve the pasta hot immediately. As I mentioned, this should make around 4 decent sized portions and it's delicious with some finely grated vegan coconut cheese sprinkled over the top, as well as some more fresh chopped parsley. Mr. Organic's new Italian organic gluten-free oat pasta is made using organic oat flour and organic corn and rice flour. It's a great source of fibre, has a great texture to it and would work perfectly paired with any of Mr. Organic's range of delicious organic pasta sauces.